Why, hello, hello, my chatty watties. I think Mix It Up broke. I think it got disconnected. So unfortunately, you guys are gonna lose some daily cheeses today. I realized wait, it's not going off. So sorry, guys. But welcome in, everybody. Thakari, thank you for the lurk and the daily cheese. Hello, Have. Good to see you. Thank you for your daily cheese. Green, thank you for the lurk and the hydrate and the getting your second rat and all that stuff. We forgive, yeah. It's really weird. I think it just disconnected. I realized that. But welcome in, chat. Glad to have you all today. It is Hump Day, so guys, see all of you are here on this, weekday. We're halfway through the week. We're getting closer through the week, so it's like yippee, or Thursday, be more accurate. I don't know, but anyways, I was honestly kind of like, what do I stream today? Or like I was yesterday. I'm like, man, what do I stream tomorrow? And then I'm like, let's do the more of the Pokemon Nuzlocke because I kind of is the only thing I'm really like, yeah, I really want to play this today. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. So why not just rip up the band-aid and get started? But before that, how y'all doing today, chat? Also, we have a new death counter. Actually, let me move my little rat man a little bit down. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, just a little bit down. So I am vibing. That's good. Good for you. Good for you, Have. Let's go over a recap of what happened yesterday. We got to two gyms. Drawing with Garrett hit. Yeah, we got two. We got through two gyms yesterday, and unfortunately, we lost two Pokemon. Our starter, we first lost Chuck. We lost him because he like joined. He was like, what happened is that we caught him, and then he got like one shot in his like first battle, so that was unfortunate. And we lost Cobalt when our starter Pokemon Cobalt when we caught Venus over here. But we're gonna try to get through at least a gym today. So that's what we're doing today. So yeah, drawing with Garrett. Yeah. I hope it's going well. It better not be drawing. It better not be him pregnant, but you probably have done that anyways. So yeah, that's the plan for today. We're just gonna try to get some more encounters and then try to beat the one gym leader today. That's gonna be our goal. Here's let's do a little squad rundown. Drawing a pregnant is too easy. We have Dinlin based off the very I have to make this worse. Oh goodness. Dinlin based off the real life Dinlin. Quiet nature, thick fat with water gun, body slam, growl, and ice ball. We have We had Stabtron, our modest nature Beedrill with twin needle, fairy attack, focus, energy, and harden. And then we have Venus, our sturdy Gigalith, with gentle, so it cannot be hit out. It cannot be hit out in one hit. With the moves Sand Attack, Headbutt, Rock Blast, and Sand Attack. So lots of things. So yeah, this is our team so far. We're gonna be catching some more Pokemon. Hopefully we can actually get some. Maybe we can actually have 4 members because so far we've been running with 3. And we have 20 Pokeballs. How many? Premier Ball. A few Great Balls. Based, yeah. I need more repels, that's what I need. I think we can fight the gym right now, but I want to get another counter. And just to repeat some of the disclaimers, I am using rare candies, which is like basically an easy level up for Pokemon. Just to eliminate grinding, I'm only going to be using it to be as strong as the gym leader's weakest Pokemon. So we could just, mostly because it's like, I don't want to grind for like hours and hours. And I don't want it to just be my streams to be like, grinding stream. Even though that could be fun, I just kind of want to get like, I just want to get to like the meat potatoes of the, of like the, of the Nuzlocke, which is like, the gym fights and the encounters. So first things first, let's turn on a repel. Oh wait, hold on. Who's in the front of the party? I gotta double check. Dinlin. So yeah, I think Dinlin's already like. I think he might already be over leveled. At least Dinlin might. Okay, it's correctly. I think there's a guy down here. We got a wee pearberry. We got a wee pearberry. If you guys need a reminder of the Nuzlocke rules, you can just use the command. I think this is the way out. Is it? Okay, this is the way out. So this is a new encounter. I don't know if we can. I don't know if that guy is a trainer, and honestly, I'm gonna skip him. So this is a little area that you can find Pokemon within Castelia City. So we're gonna go through the double battle grass. Who would be? We don't have anybody for that can do like any like we don't have anybody who can put a status effect anymore. So let's go through double battle grass. Based, yeah. I'm very excited for this playthrough. That's shaking grass, but I want this grass. Oh, never mind. Well, guess we're going in here. Life told me. Okay, what's gonna be? Ooh, a Gothitelle. That could be actually pretty good. Okay, I'm just gonna use Body Slam. To like, because Body Slam has a chance to paralyze while also just being a, seems like it doesn't do too much damage. I hope that a crit doesn't kill here if we get a crit. Okay, paralyze. I think I'm at a good spot of where I want to start throwing Pokeballs. One, two, three. Come on. God damn it. I did not want to get caught. Alright, so let me switch. Let me switch to Stabtron and then do a little bit of damage. Okay, attack and defense fell. That's actually pretty good because we can do a little bit more. We can do less damage. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3. If it's paralyzed, it can't move. I'm not going to throw a ball yet. I'm going to switch back to Dinlin because I know they can take hits. Oh, what is my Nintendo DS doing, guys? What's it doing? What's it doing? Why did it just speed up automatically? We're probably catching him. I want to use a Pokeball. See more Pokeballs, see if we can catch it. Okay, no. Alright, I have another idea. I'm gonna use a Great Ball. This should catch it. 1, 2, 3, come on. God damn it. Try again with the Great Ball. I'm not gonna try to attack it because crits ignore all stat debuffs and buffs. God damn it. Or it ignores all debuffs. Okay, we have 2 more Great Balls. Come on, please. No. Premier Ball? One, 2, 3. Come on, please. Yes! Okay, got it. We got Premier Ball. We got Gothitelle. And as Nuzlocke rules, we have to give it a nickname. We're gonna name her... what should we name her? We'll name her Nina. Alright. Finally, guys, look. We've done it. We've done my, we've done what I wanted to do. We got 4... It had side beams the entire time? Okay, that, I think it was trying to, like, set up, like, lowering special defense. Alright. So... This is the team so far. I don't know if we can get other encounters. Let me check. Let me double check real quick. Alright. Just to make sure that we didn't get any encounters. Let's just heal up Nina, and then I want to check if we can get any other encounters, because I don't think we can. We could have had 5, or at least, yeah, at least minimum 5, Pokemon last time, but it's just how the cookie crumbles. I don't think we get, there's no gift Pokemon in this area, so we're kind of screwed out of luck. I know there's more stuff out here. I wonder if they allow us because we only have like 2 gym badges. I'm just a door check because I think we can encounter. Oh, hi Bianca. Hey there, what's up? This will be useful. This is a little machine that like hidden items. Yeah. Let's just put that on. We just have that on. Probably just sell some of the stuff that we don't need. I'll do that before we go to the gym. Look at all these moves. Where? The dowsing machine. And it's a very simple thing. Just turn on and then it will, Okay. Yeah, okay, I think we need to do... I think we'll save these guys. I think we'll save this for after the gym. So that's going to be our plan. So we're going to go face the gym. And then we are going to... I think we can get to 2 gyms today, honestly. Yeah, this is the way towards the gym. But I want to... Yeah, I think we can't fight. Yeah, we can fight the gym. We can fight the gym battles. Let me just double check. Wait, I want to check one more thing. If we can, maybe we can get one more encounter. Yeah, we can get I think we can get an encounter at Liberty Garden. Let me actually try to sell some items, and then after we sell some items, we can go, we can see if we can buy some Pokeballs, and then we can, maybe get an encounter at Liberty City, or Liberty Garden. Let me double check. Liberty Garden. Okay, it looks like we can't do. There is nothing. There's no encounters we can. Yeah, there's nothing. Yeah, there's nothing we can catch here. So we're just gonna sell our stuff here. Power herb. I don't think we can use anything with that. Stable mulch. I think we can just. It's a maniac. Maybe, I don't know if there's any maniacs. Stolts. Ditto, power gem, poison gem. Actually, we can probably get some of these guys. Oh, I have to get rid of this because we already used it as our token. Firestone, I'm gonna keep. Oh, these are for. Oh, these for. Oh, we don't need these because these are. Okay, so these are like things to make Porygon to evolve into Porygon 2 and Porygon Z, which normally you have to trade for. However, since I made those evolutions like possible just by through like the with the legal DS I'm using, we can just evolve them normally. I don't want to use the King's Roar. I want to like put items on the team until we get like a full, until we get a full party, because I think it'd just be a little bit more. I think it just might be more useful. I'm not gonna buy any healing items here. I'm gonna buy them somewhere else. I only buy. Okay. Just to have more Pokeballs. And for healing items, I know where to get healing items. For those of you who are new to Pokemon and need good places to get some pretty good healing items, especially like in older in previous games, there's a little thing that they don't tell you about, and it's right here: vending machines. Vending machines will give you will allow you to have really good these healing items, these fresh waters, these lemonade, these soda pops. Are actually better than most potions and super potions in the game. So I'm just gonna buy a few of these. We'll buy one more. Sometimes you get lucky, and then you get a free one. It's pretty cool. Alright. Let's check our Pokemon. What nature does Nina have? Frisk can check an enemy's hell item. That can be useful. Let me just look around. Alright, let's see. What are we doing for levels? How we are for Burge. Okay, looks like we can give some of us a lot of levels actually, so I know like me using like bird candies might take away the challenge, but honestly it just takes away the grinding. Like I'm not like overusing this, I'm just using this to get to like I'm only saying I can only be as high as the gym leader's weakest Pokemon. So I know I think it's usually the strongest, but where to be. This is gonna speed up the process of like getting to like the battles, and then just getting more content out of it. Let's get Dinlin level 22. Iron Defense. Let's see. We don't really need it to be. We don't really need Mud Slap. We can use Iron Defense instead. Embargo. I don't think this movie's particularly. I don't think this move's particularly useful. I mean that could be useful, actually. Rage. No, it's a bad move. Pursue, that could be useful. That's actually a pretty useful move. Harden, we don't need that use anymore, so we'll just get rid of that. Pursue is a move that does more damage if the Pokemon is what is it? If the Pokemon is about to switch out. So let's go to the gym. Let's give the newbies a chance to try our girlies, Nina and Venus. Also, another rule I have set on is the Pokemon's on set, where in most Pokemon games, or like most of the time, they'll tell you shift where it's like, oh yeah, they're about to send out this Pokemon, but set mode it's just like, oh, they're sending the Pokemon. It's a little more scary than Nuzlocke, so let's go talk to the clown. Armadillo. Armaldo. Let's just test how much damage we're gonna do. I think we might have to send out Dinland for this. Rock Blast. Oh god, never mind. Wait, hold on. It's faster than me. Please don't go crit. Okay. I think it's... Okay, attack raise, it's gonna die in one more shot. Okay. Okay, good shit, Venus. Okay, we're definitely switching out. Nina. I'm gonna go to Nina. What would be my answer to a fight? I think it would just be like... Stab before we had these two. Before we had these guys. Focus energy, that's dangerous. I think we outspeed, so let's just give it a Psybeam. And it's paper special defense. So yeah. Okay. So far, good first battle for both Nina and the Venus. I have to say, I was talking about like... It feels really weird to come back to Pokemon, like, to play, because I haven't really followed the series since, like, the last game I seriously played... Where's this one lead again? Leads me back to the beginning. Okay. I played was, like, Pokemon Gen 8, and that was the period where people started realizing that Pokemon's just getting a little bit more complacent. And I did have fun with those games, but I recognize the issues. This is gonna be... I recognize that those games were kind of not good. Like, for just like Pokemon standards, like, out of the whole, like, National Dex, like, controversy, these games have a lot of problems. They don't really have great... The stories are kind of cheeks. The stories are bad. Not many, but like I had a lot of fun with it. Probably because it was my Pokemon. I haven't had a traditional Pokemon experience in like a few years from the last time I played. And I had tons of fun playing through the game. I think I had a friend over and he was like, "You want to play on my copy? Start a new journey?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure thing." And then I played the entire summer, or I finished it. During that summer, that friend came over, and honestly, I had a lot of fun with the game. I recognize its problems. I understand that, like, $40, $40 deal, like $40 DLC for Pokemon game, shouldn't really be a thing. And I do agree. Smackdown, that's actually a really good move. 50 power, flying Pokemon will fall to the ground. I'd rather just get more consistent damage and accuracy. Okay, what was the next Pokemon? We have only one answer to this. I think I like two, but I've always loved Pokemon, like, as a game, isn't really the best, but it's probably because of nostalgia. They're fun experiences, but I wouldn't say they're going to be life-changing experiences. I feel like they're just a neat thing to simply experience once. And I have to understand what I understand about Pokemon is that Pokemon is a game, or is a franchise, that if you never grew up with it, you're not gonna understand it if you never grew up with it. Trying to like play the game as when you get older is kind of really it's a little difficult, honestly, or it seems like a lot to learn because there's so many like things that for me, somebody who grew up with the series and slowly like understood it, somebody who's never played, they're gonna be like confused about like, wait, what is this gibberish you're talking about? So, because I saw that there's a series I don't know if you guys like know on YouTube or this channel called Boy Meets Girl, and it's basically I'm gonna fight this guy. It's a boy. It's a couple, and it's usually and it's mostly about them talking about games they play together as a couple, or games that the boyfriend introduces to the girlfriend. Litwick, I think Venus can handle. Yeah, Venus can handle it. And they started a Pokemon Nuzlocke series, which before then, the girlfriend never played a Pokemon game. And I think and a lot of people say, and I think he made a good point that Nuzlocks are a pretty good way for people to learn Pokemon for the first time, because you're learning about because before, if I feel like if anybody picked up a Pokemon game today, they would just go with the pitfall that like everybody who first played the games when they were very young would have done, which was simply let me check hold on, let me check something. Okay, I'm checking audio real quick. Was that they would just what was I gonna say? They would just like level up their starter, like, and just like play the game, just level up their start, like overlevel their starter, just steamroll the rest of the game without like really using anybody, and just steamroll and just power through the entire game. Oh, Jesus almighty, that's a big boy. And I think that was a good idea for them to, like, because there's so much, like, there's not much depth to Pokemon, really. But it's, maybe to me it's fun because I grew up with it. But, like, learning these type matchups and what move, or, like, and, like, seeing these unique creatures, like, just kind of, it's like, it's nice. It's like, I think it's cool. I think it's just cool to see people experience something that just comes like common knowledge, like basic stuff, like, evolution levels, moves, and stat differences, and like stuff like the physical special split, which sounds like a freaking like, which is something that is not very common to like new people. I like those videos. Check out Boy, I think it's like it's either Girl Meets Boy or Boy Meets Girl. They have like Animal Crossing PFP on YouTube, and I really like their content. It's very, I haven't checked out all like their newest videos because they do a lot of like, they don't cover like, they don't make content on stuff that I always, or make a lot of, it's a lot of variety, so not everything's gonna hit with everybody. So there might be episodes or videos that, hey, that's not really my thing, and that's okay, because there might be somebody else sitting like, oh shit, they're playing this game. And I'm pretty sure he's making her go through the Souls likes, which is fair. Which I need to get back on to. I need to finish Bloodborne at some point in my life. But here I am playing something that I'm used to. Oh hell no! We gotta kill this thing right now. Okay, defense fell. Oh god, Moody. That is actually a pretty broken ability. I beg your pardon? Chat, this is a legendary Pokemon. It can hurt us. But good thing I got something that can hurt it. Or them, because they're all most legendary Pokemon are genderless. Which honestly, think about it now in like our modern world, it's actually pretty interesting. Probably because they just can't it's probably because they realized they can't, because it was they made them genderless because there's breeding in the game. And trying to breed and just like breeding like legendary Pokemon like into the new world sounds sounds crazy. I think there's one way to get to the top. I think we're getting, okay, that takes me over there, and directly down takes me somewhere else. I think we fought every trainer in here, so I'm just gonna heal up real quick, as I do not finish any of my sentences. All right. You know, Dinlan has got a single like chance to shine, so I'm gonna put Dinlan in the front for this gym battle. All right, let's go. Let's go, chat. All right, there he is. There's Berg in this honestly really colorful room. I like the atmosphere of this game and the music. Yeah, bug type Pokemon. There was a randomizer option where it allowed me to randomize like their Pokemon to still be the types that they use, which I think could have been a cool idea, but I think it's just more fun when it's all random. Ooh, Sableye. Okay, this is gonna be a pretty decent battle for Dinlan, because this Pokemon, until the next generation, actually has no weaknesses, or like because of its typing. Ghost Dark was a very overpowered typing. Because all its fighting type weaknesses were nullified by the Ghost type, or Dark type weaknesses. The weaknesses of a Dark type was nullified by its other typing, which eventually, when Fairy type Pokemon were added and Dark types got a Fairy weakness, it kind of like nerfed both Dragon types and Dark type, or made Dark types like a little harder to deal with. Okay, so he uses Hyper Potion, so that means it's gonna be okay. Okay, so that was Dinlan's first battle. Okay, what's this next Pokemon? Chikorita. I don't know if I'll speed it. Oh, this is Ace. This is a level 5 slow Pokemon. I'm just gonna Ice Ball it. It's a Chikorita. It shouldn't. Wait. Never mind. It's Chikorita. It's kind of bulky. Come on, Dinlan. I believe in you. Kill it! Let's go, Dinlan! Viper. Oh, please don't kill Dinlin. Please don't kill Dinlin. Dinlin for the win! Dinlin sweep! Wait, do they have 4 Pokemon? They have 3 Pokemon. Oh my god. Dinlin sweep! Dinlin sweep! Let's go, Dinlin! Oh my god, guys. Dinlin, he, like, saved the day. I just threw him out there because he didn't get a chance to shine. And now he did. He took out the entire... Dude, Dinlin's so cool. Roost? Yo. If we can put that on Dinlin, he might be the most powerful op. He'd be uber powerful. Actually, in-game will actually be pretty good. Can Dinlin learn Roost? Dinlin can learn Roost. Oh no, chat. I randomized what TMs they can learn, so if Dinlin can get Roost, that's a healing move. And getting that early in this game, oh god, we might be breaking the game already. Holy crap, baskets. Sure, there's my mouse cursor still there. Boop. Do 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 do. Yeah, let's go heal at the Poké Center. It is weird how, like, I wonder if this Pokemon Center is like universal healthcare for, like, it's for Pokemon, but I don't think it's for people. I just realized how risky Ice Ball is. Now we have way more options. I'll buy 2 of these. Buy 2 more of these. I don't think we'll need Hyper Potions just yet. Let me check my party. I don't think anybody's around that, like, health threshold. Yeah, nobody... Dinlin's pretty up there, but, you know. Let me go do one more thing. Let me go get some... Let me go... How many freshwaters? Let me get more freshwaters. Okay. Riveting gameplay, everybody. Pokemon is just the A button game. Like, it's weird how Pokemon's, like, gameplay, like, lore is just... Or, like, lore can be, is, like, very, like, crazy with, like... With wars... Taking down, like, massive terrorist organizations, saving the world from, like, creatures from the multiverse. And then it's just, the gameplay is just... Press the A button. Until you get bored. Alright, this guy is important. Oh, it's you again. It's not an inconvenience. May I take a look at your Pokemon? Appreciate your cooperation. Oh, I love this character. Of course, bringing out the power Pokemon. Basically, that foreshadows Mega Evolutions in the next generation, bringing out the potential Pokemon based off of how kind you are to it, or like the bond. That's the entire point of Mega Evolution. It's increasing the bond between trainer and Pokemon. All right, Route 4. We get a new counter here. All right, so I want to go on a little brief like side tangent here. So this Pokemon class is called the Breeder. Now, I don't know if it'll happen in this playthrough, but it is important just when you play regularly. Breeders, every day, I think every time it's a new day, like, within your clock or after a certain amount of time, they will I think every time you boot up the game, I think it might be that. Is it? I don't really know. But every time you you encounter a breeder after like a certain amount of time, they will rematch you. So this person, this Pokemon, this trainer who has like probably their Pokemon in the 20s, will rematch you when you have level 60 Pokemon. It's very annoying, and it's a time consumer. I think it would have been nice if they had an option where they can refight you. Like maybe like when you level up, or just they level up with you. But so far they have not done that. And I think this is only like a Gen 5 thing. I don't think they've ever brought this back for like a mechanic ever again, it's just strange. Which is, I don't know, I wonder why it was implemented in the first place. Speed fell on this slow-ass rock type. This ain't gonna do anything. An uproar? What are you doing? Stop that shit. Well, they did. Oh, I was about to say I don't have an answer to this. I remember I have Nina. I also like Nuzlocke, or Randomizer Nuzlocke in general, because they will make you appreciate Pokemon that you've never that most people would probably never use in their lifetime. Like, that's a beauty of it. Cyclist Irene. I know an Irene, from. Oh, we can encounter here, chat. Oh, god damn it. I know an Irene. I think the last time I think the last time we hung out or was when we played Minecraft together, and it's been like a while, so it's been like years since we've done that. They were pretty chill. They were pretty this paralysis thing's gonna piss me off, so I'm just gonna use this. Also, chat, because of I already told Garrett this, but I have Bobucks installed because my cousins really wanted me to play Bobucks. So I'm like, fine, I'll play Bobucks with y'all. And honestly, I had a lot of fun playing Bobucks with them. We played like Forsaken, which is basically a Dead by Daylight ripoff, and then we played a game called Anchored, which is like a team-based tower climber game where you have to time towards a tower. Climb up a tower. Okay, so we can get a route here, Route 4. So let's try to get an encounter here, but I'm gonna heal my Pokemon. I'm gonna tell my friend Dinlin about his Pokemon, the Pokemon named after him, because that's his favorite Pokemon. And I'm gonna tell him that, yo, bro, you swept an entire gym. Alright, I think... Alright, first encounter. What will we get here? A Lilligant. I don't mind a Lilligant. I'm gonna level up to level 20, so they're around the same level as us, because we are very more stronger than them. I'm gonna give Nina a chance to weaken them. But grass type could be useful. I don't think we have anything for we don't have anything for water besides Dinlin just kind of beating a wall against them. We don't really have a definitive answer. I'm gonna hit him with a double slap. Let's speed this up a bit. 1, 2, okay. Double slap should be able to do some damage. 1, 2. Oh god, she's gonna be here forever. We're gonna be here forever. And a crit 2. Ooh, okay. We might have some problems here. I want to see if a side beam kills. It shouldn't kill. Yeah, okay, I think that's the most we can do before. Let's throw a Great Ball. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. First ball. Lilligant. What should we name Lilligant? This came up to my mind. We're gonna name her Diana. No, actually, this name's a little generic, but it makes sense. Just name her Ivy. We have a definitive answer to water types and electric types also. Let's check her out real quick. Leech Seed, Mega Drain Synthesis, and Teeter Dance. Okay, actually, Teeter Dance could be... That's useful in battles, and that's mostly useful in battles. For catching, not really, because confusion causes damage to the user, or like to the used Pokemon. If we're trying to catch something, it's actually not that great. All right, let's get Lily up to... Let's get Lily up to snuff. Let's get her to at least Stabtron's level. So she can be used in the party. So I'm probably wondering, is there any disadvantages for me using these rare candies? Actually, yes. A big thing about Pokemon is something called IVs, which are... No, wait. I think... Okay, it's either IVs or EVs, and one of them... Every Pokemon comes with a preset of IVs, because of individual values. Okay, individual values, which are basically like little stat... Basically, there's invisible stat modifiers for the Pokemon, and depending on the Pokemon type... depending on the Pokemon, they have certain abilities, or they have, or basically, if they have an IV in speed mostly, then you're gonna get a little bit more. Your Pokemon's get a little bit faster. It's a whole thing with like how how competitive players train their Pokemon, where they can give themselves, where it's like, oh, I want to train this Pokemon that's like super fast with like speed, you know, with like it's against like speed-based Pokemon. And it's a whole thing. It's not really easy to explain. Yeah, but waiting for you. What's the matter? Just behind me, Crustle. I feel like this guy would be like on somebody's Hear Me Out of like today. Galax. Alright, he battles you here, I forgot. I remember because I healed up. Heals is a steel type, electric type Pokemon. Lanoon! Alright, first things first, I want to set up a Teeter Dance. Basically, Ivy's here to kind of piss off on our opponents, because they confuse them. We have Leech Seed, which saps health from them. Oh, they have sand attack, you bitch. Accuracy decreasing moves in Pokemon. If we ask like a longtime Pokemon fan or somebody who's just played Pokemon, like a longtime Pokemon fan, they absolutely despise this move. It is like the definition. It's like the worst thing. Ooh, headbutt. That's actually a pretty strong move. And oh god, our Lee's defenses. I think her normal defenses are pretty bad. Basically, we're a stalling Pokemon. Oh god, please. Okay, Lily did not die. Also, another thing on Pokemon, damage isn't always consistent. There's like math. I'm not even joking with y'all. Math is involved in Pokemon. Because sometimes damage, like... Oh, okay. Okay, I saw the Sla, and I got really scared. I thought it was a Slaking. Slaking is basically... It's a very... It has basically legendary stats, but its ability... called what is it? Truant will not make an attack for one turn, and Lily is about to die. Let's go to Venus. But basically it nerfs itself where it can't attack every other turn. There's ways to play around this weakness. Certain people, I've seen one Let's Player do it on his channel, and it was pretty interesting insight on trying to use a Pokemon that most people would say is useless, but getting use out of it. And I feel like I would have used the Slack Off because if I had like the possibilities of having like different abilities. Protein that raises attack. Alright. Think how close I don't know how close we are to the next route. Oh yeah, by the way, so this game is actually one of the few times where a Pokemon game is a direct sequel to another. Let me check my map real quick. I always forget to get lost around this area. But I think there's other places we can get encounters. So I'll have to remember. Let's register it. Use it. Join Avenue, I remember this. We have the Desert Resort and the Relic Valley. Relic Castle. I think we should go there. I think we should go to the Desert Resort. And the, the Desert Resort and the Relic Castle to possibly get some new encounters. I think that guy fights you. I'm going to try to avoid as many fights as possible. This is more Route 4. Yeah, okay, so this is a place that we can go for encounters. The Desert Resort. Let's try to... How many Pokeballs do we have? Oh, we got an ad coming in 1 minute, chat. I run 3-minute ads every hour to eliminate pre-roll ads, so new viewers can come in without any ads. So take the time to get some water, get some food, stretch out your legs, go give attention to a pet of yours or a loved one. Just take a time to like a little relax, you know, walk around, little break from, you know, sitting down and watching a goober. If those of you who are concerned about, oh man, I'm gonna miss out on so much content with the ads, you're honestly not. I'm just gonna be kind of I might stretch myself because of my, or just yapping. Which is my favorite thing to do. So you guys won't miss out on much. The encounter will start, after the ad. We'll get this encounter after the ad. But yeah. An ad break's coming in soon, so I'll just... once it's an ad, I will go to BRB and probably just stretch and yep. So somebody felt... I don't know why Twitch is like... Oh, there's an ad. Alright. Hello, chatty watties. Hello, subs. It's me, the rat. I hope you all having a great day. I'm stretching because I feel like I need to. Plus, it was leg day today, and I think I really needed it. I take care of my legs here. Oh, man. It feels good to stretch out. That's another thing I've been doing that I haven't really talked about. I've been stretching every day. Like, mostly my legs, trying to get more flexible legs and more flexible spine. Well, my elbow just popped. And trying to, like, learn how to do, like, at least a front split, and also just getting, like, a more, once again, flexible back, because I've never been flexible in my life, and I always thought it would be cool to be, like, very flexible. Like, probably never, like, dancer, like, levels of, like, flexibility, because I feel like that's something I should have done when I was younger. But again, like, I wasn't really into dancing when I was younger, or I just didn't really, it wasn't, like, something I was interested in. But but I did want, but I do want to be a little bit more flexible because I feel like that's like something I'm gonna regret if I am older. That if I don't get more flexible, I'm gonna like it's gonna be like, uh, it's gonna like suffer, or like I'm gonna regret that when I'm older. And yeah, well, all right. Welcome back from the ads. How you doing, chat? I'm back to and let us go continue get this encounter. I think there's I don't know how deep we're gonna go in for the desert resort, but we're gonna go as far as we can. Let's do it before we fight those two guys. All right, who do we got? Who do we have? Oh my God. Oh. Okay. Remember how I was talking about Slack Off being like an absolute powerhouse? This is him. Oh, they're both buffeted by the, I'm just going to leech seed this thing till just to get it a little bit down, because this thing is an absolute powerhouse. But unfortunately, it's not going to be. It has pretty good stats, but unfortunately, it's not going to be that useful because of its ability. I'm just gonna throw. You know, fuck it. Let's throw a Premier Ball. If we get a one catch, that'll be crazy. I doubt it. 1, 2, 3. Chat. I'm not. I swear to God, that was in one trick go. Well, we have Slack King, which. Let's see. What's its name? You know what? We're naming this after my dog. Because he loafs around. We're naming him after them. For those of you who know about him, Copper. At least our friends know. Copper is a menace. He's cute, but he's a bit of a menace. Alright, Copper. What ability do you have? I mean, he has Yawn, Encore, Slack Off, and then Feint Attack. Honestly, this isn't a bad moveset. It can actually be pretty useful. I think I'm gonna, you know, we're gonna give Copper his chance to shine in the spotlight. I'm healing. And then it's a double battle, so... Like, when this thing has a chance to attack, it will... I think I'm gonna put... I haven't used Stabtron in a while. This is a double battle. Oh wait, no, these are not. Oh, I thought it's a double. I thought this was a double battle. These are just two NPCs. Oh, I got scared for a second. Double battles are scary. By Pokemon standards, especially Nuzlocks. There's one Pokemon that I'm knocking on wood right now that I do not want to face. For those of you who know who it is, you know that that thing can literally destroy anybody's run. Alright, I think I'm going the right way. Okay, this is a deeper desert resort. You know, let's test out Copper on this guy. Okay, no. Oh, the nurse. These guys are useful. These guys will heal your Pokemon after you beat them. So we're gonna beat them up. Cacturn. Copper Leon on them. Yeah, we're fast. We go first. W Rat man. Yo, look what Captain, look what I just caught. I'm gonna try to make this Pokemon work. It is. What's it? It's Trumon. It's a really bad ability that can't it's not randomized abilities. It's just a chance to get their hitting ability, but I think I can make this guy work. Oh, I thought abilities random. F Mega. I know it's not the greatest thing, but hey, I believe. F tier Pokemon. I know it's bad, but like, you're telling me that like this Pokemon has crazy speeds. Like, look, I can get it to sleep, and then I can just attack it, or I can just have I can just switch out and have somebody else attack it. Also, we have a full party 6 now. I might switch out Copper and have him eventually. Can't use it if you don't get to move. I mean, I can make it. I mean, listen, I go first most of the time because of how fast it is. I get a yawn off, and then like it's bulky enough to take a hit. So then the yawn gets used, and then I can just switch out to another Pokemon. And plus, if I have a yawn, if I use a yawn, then it's good for catching Pokemon. I love the nurse class. All right, I think did I have him repel up? Listen, I will try to make Slack Off like semi-usable. Like he's not gonna save us in a pitch, but he's going to. Oh god damn it! I can't even. He can see me from here. Thanks for the lurk, Tua Captua. Garborder. I don't hate the trash. Probably because it's nostalgic because I grew up with Gen 5, but I don't really hate these Pokemon. Oh damn, you poisoned our boy? Copper can't do anything. It should fall asleep by next turn. Oh, it's using stockpile? Okay. Okay, I have an idea. Yeah, we have to take this thing out as soon as possible. Yeah, never mind. Hopefully this will kill. Okay, next turn this should kill. Rostberry. I should have done Okay, if I would have done randomized abilities, I feel that could have been like either a good or bad thing. Because like imagine if like the first Pokemon I had was Slow Start. Like it's a double-edged sword. Okay, when we're gonna do through route traversal, we're gonna try to do our best to like we're gonna use speed up antidote. I have other repels, I should probably bought more. Oh wait, it only really works. Where's Pokemon higher? It's like nothing that are above like level 19. The Wise Glasses. I'm trying to avoid as many trainer battles as I can. Ah, there it is, okay. Oh, item, wait, let's get this item. Ooh, a Sody Pop. I wonder if they made it Soda Pop to like be more aware of like the culture or the regional differences. Alright, Relic Castle. Let's try to get our first encounter here. Ooh, a Prinplup. Okay, we already have water type, but this is power on the PC. Let's go for a yawn. Let's go an Encore because he can't do anything. Copper's loafing around, just like my real dog. Feint Attack. This should not kill it. Okay. I don't know if it's gonna wake up next turn, so let's send out Ivy because it resists all of his moves. Except that one. I forgot he can get Fly. Or he can get... Oh, he's already awake. Leech Seed. Okay, never mind. Good old trusty Dinlin. Okay, now we can start throwing Pokeballs. Pokeball 1. Now, I think starters have like pretty high catch rates. Yeah, like that. Let's try a Great Ball so we're not losing, so we don't lose this encounter. 1, 2, 3. Let's go, Prinplup. What should I name this Prinplup? Looking around to see if there's any references I can get. What should I name this guy? He's a blue bird. He's blue. I'm gonna name him based off one of my favorite Fate characters from the Fate Stay Night series, or the Fate franchise. He's gonna be cool. Oh, I just realized he's in the he's in the dead he's on adventure with the dead PC. So most Nuzlocke people usually release their dead Pokemon, but I like having them in like a little, I would call like dead box, where and I should have not walked this way. Oh god, random trainer battle. This is gonna be scary. Go out, Nina. Oh, Toxic Spice. I don't think we have anything for that. We have no poison types on our team. Which, we only have one answer to poison types. Feint Attack. No thank you. Deerling. It's hard because it's like we're doing the Nuzlocke format, and the fact I'm also using rare candies to skip grinding. It feels very, like, really strange to be, like, already at level 20, like, getting close, like, we're basically almost level 30 at this point. I'll go on the edge here. It's another repel. Muscle Wing. Let's get healed from the nurse. Nice. Hello, nice. Not nonce, not nonce. Nurse, noise, like nurse, but funny, like saying it funny because the other term is for the word for people who don't think the age of consent is a certain age, the certain legal age. For those of you who know, they know. Like, I know trainer battles give us more money, which I guess is kind of important. If I can. We can always have like a money grinding stream if we really want to. Kabutops. Way in front. Let's see, this is Bug Rock. And we only have one. No, it's Water Rock. Yes, Water Rock. That's Kabutops types. Chat. I haven't played Pokemon in a while, I'm started forgetting their types. Damn, we're already getting level 25. I think Power Gem? Oh man, if only you were... Man, that wasn't your best move, but you are a physical attacker through and through, so I'm sorry, Venus. You... Yo, Empoleon? This guy just has 2 water types. I think we found Marlin, the gym leader. Not really spoilers, because I think this game's about more than 10 years old. Oh, fuck. Please get a crit. Please get a crit. Okay, thank God. I saw, like, a bad future with the amount of Swords Dance that man was setting up, and I got scared. Swords Dance is a move that raises up the attack, and if you can, if you can get it off, it's crazy. Here's the thing about stat buffs in Pokemon games. Stat buffs in Pokemon games put the fight in your stat boosting moves or stat debuffs and buffs of Pokemon puts the fight in your favor. Moves that it's very kind of one-sided if you know how to use them. Repel. I think that's my last repel. I'm gonna have to get a new one. Join Avenue. This is all bullshit we can't do. I'm just gonna... There. Let's put rats. Can I put... Is this legal? This is something we can't really do. Let's just do all caps rat man. No, actually just rat. That's it. Let's go. This is something we can't really do. It would... Or that's not really useful in Nuzlocke. Oh, I just forgot there's so much to... I forgot there's a lot to do in this area. I don't think... Can we fight the gym leader this... I can't remember if this is necessary for story. I think we could... This is Nate. It's so funny seeing this guy because I used to play the... I played as the male all the time. Because that... How does nostalgia towards this character, towards that character design? Bastiodon and Krabby. That's actually not... Okay, what did he send? I can't see. A Cherim? Okay. A little bit of predicament here, because I'm... Oh, they're level... Oh, they're high level. Oh, God. They're a higher level than me. I'm gonna just speed this up a little bit. Please don't break my Pokemon. I'm pretty sure... Are you a pure steel type or are you rock steel? I always forget with, Bastiodon. No, I think he's steel because Cranios is... Cranios is rock. Because, Rorik from Gen 4 is a rock type and uses, like a Rampardos, or like the Cranios Rampardos, one of them. While his father, whatever his name is, I can't remember his dad's name is. I'm forgetting Pokemon, like, gym leaders. I'm getting old. Bravo, this is just a little thing you can do. Battle Subway, just introduce the Battle Subway and some gimmicks there. Battle replay, this is versus recorder, core battles. Thank you, Nate. Let's go over here. Man, last stream we only had half that many Pokemon. Okay, at least if something, hopefully not, if anything happens to Dinlin, I want to move Ku into the place in the box. I want to take a look at my current party and see if we have, like, do we have any common weaknesses we can really, like, where we can struggle against. Flying, so, okay. Okay, starting with the starter types. Grass, we have Stabatron really for that, so, and I guess half of Dinlin. Fire type, we have Dinlin and Venus. Grass type, we have water type, we have Ivy. Fighting type, we have Nina. Flying type, we have Venus. Ground types, we have Dinlin and Ivy. Normal types, we have nothing, but it's normal types. Rock types, Dinlin and Ivy. Ground types, Dinlin and Ivy. Steel, nobody. I think that's our biggest hole, just steel types. Psychic types, not really. We don't really have much of an answer to. Dark types, Stabtron, at most. Rock types, I think we cover most types, and the one that's kind of like the ghost types. I think ghost types and ghost and steel might be the only ones that are giving us problems. Which I don't think there was a ghost. Was there a ghost steel type Pokemon in this gen? I remember correctly. I think we can get another encounter. Oh, I was gonna check the Pokemon. I was gonna check the Pokemon Center. The Pokemon Center shops. I don't think there's many story things. I think we could just go face the gym, from my recollection. I think there's... No, I'm trying to remember. Is there something to do with Team Plasma at this section of the game? I forget. Like, I forget. There's a few moments I do remember, but there's not many. But I don't remember everything when it comes to this game. Let's get 10 more Pokeballs. A few more Great Balls. And a few more of these. Let's get 5. And I think let me check my healing items. What am I looking for? Medicine, yeah. We have 50 of those. I think we're good. I don't think we're gonna get hyper potions just yet. I think we can get one more encounter to the left of Nimbasa. But let me check if there's any stories things we had to do first, because I always forget. This is the way to this gym. Ah, okay. She's in the music park area, so there's one little thing we have to do for story. Actually, let's go get an encounter chat. Actually, can we get 2 more encounters? Route 16. Can we get any encounters here? Yeah, we can. Oh, that's a bite. Nope. Please leave me alone. Alright, chat. Let's get a new encounter on Route 16. How far is that dark grass? It's kind of far. I don't want to go for it. Let's just go for here. Alright, chat. Our new encounter on Route 16. Dupe's Claws. This does not count. We're having dupes and species claws. We already have a slack off. We're not gonna get to. We're not gonna get a second one. Mostly because I like that rule. Mostly for variety's sake. Ooh. Okay. That's actually really good. Might be a pain in the ass to catch, but that's a damn good Pokemon to have on our team. Ooh, that guy hit like a truck. This is basically just like a pure dragon type because this shouldn't kill. Ooh, okay, critical hit, critical hit. Okay, I think we're just gonna start throwing Pokeballs at it. I think the only thing I haven't an answer to, I'm just gonna throw a ball. Let's throw a Pokeball. Throw a Great Ball. Let's see if it can catches. 1, 2, 3. Let's go! Kingdra. What? We're gonna name this Kingdra. You know, I know there's a Pokemon. I know Remoraid kind of looks like a gun, and it's. I'll name this thing Emperor, based off the stand from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Based off a stand, one of my personal guilty. Is saying whole horse a guilty pleasure? Like, as a JoJo fan? Because I know he's not, like, the most interesting guy. But I like him. Oh god, we should not be here. We should... This is a post fighting, Elise. I think that's her name. Jim. Is this gonna be stamps? Are you gonna... TriStar, thank you for getting your daily cheese, brother. Appreciate it. Is your stream over, buddy? Or are you just kind of getting your daily cheese real quick? Welcome in, glad to have you in, brother. We are making good progress on this journey. All right. It pains me to do this, but I think we're gonna have to take off another member. Might do another stream. Got mad at my factory. Oh no! What happened, bro? What's going on? Alright. First things first, let's just... Water Sport. Okay, that's actually... Okay, so it doesn't have the greatest level up move set. I'm tired of the start. I'm tired of the star area. All my ores pile on top of each other. Oh, okay. Alright. We're going to be swapping out Copper for Kingdra here. Makes it a mind mess each individually. Oh, yeah. I can... That seems very annoying, man. I hope you can find... Yeah, that sounds like... I feel like there's a lot of games where you're like the start of the game kind of feels like the worst, or it kind of just feels like the... I guess it's different games. If sandbox games, I don't think they would have that problem. But like, or it's kind of like every game has a problem. I feel like starting games just like, oh god, the beginning of it's kind of a pain in the butt to deal with. And from what I've seen, Victoria seems like the worst. It's like you go from like, well, it's probably. I'm saying this, but it's like that's probably a sandbox game problem. Just like, oh my god, I have to sit here and mine and mine and I have to begin from the very beginning. We're gonna go to this route real quick, and then we're going to catch one Pokemon. Oh, hi Bianca. Oh, okay. Just gives me fly. That could be... Oh yeah, we're gonna count as Hidden Grotto encounters as their own, as static encounters. So this encounter we're gonna get here, in this Hidden Grotto, is going to count as its own thing. Sound coming from here. Yeah, I remember this. I remember this being like a surprise to me as a kid. Yeah, until you really, a Grovyle? Yo! Hold on. That's insane! Yeah, really until you get the robots that builds up for you, it's a slog to play. Oh, I see. It's probably one of those things where it's like, once you play the game, like, with those, the rest of the game feels like a slog. Wow, I'm getting 2 starters in one trip. So, Hidden Grottos, chat, we're going to keep these as separate encounters from, like, the area it's in. These are Kentally static encounters. Grovyle. Okay, I've never used a Grovyle before. Despite being like a starter. I should really play Gen 3. And I know, like, I should really play Gen 3 to, even though I'm a huge Mudkip fan, I think that, Grovyle's always been cool. Probably because I grew up with, like, Pokemon, Mysteries of Darkness. Or, yeah. And he's an integral character in that plot. Alright, I'm gonna use one more Mega Drain. Please don't kill. Okay. Time to start throwing Pokeballs at it. Yo, I'm very surprised by this encounter. 1? No, okay. Okay, snap out of his confusion. I want to try using a Premier Ball. Now I feel bad. Now I don't feel. Now I feel kind of bad. Getting rid of Copper. I'm gonna keep trying Great Balls. I don't think I have one move that can do a little bit of damage to it. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. All right. Kind of continuing the conversation, I kind of felt like I kind of like stopped Dreister. I feel like every game has that one moment. I feel like every game has that one moment. Like once you get this one point, you're like, yes, finally, the game can be fun. It's like when Lethal, when you first play, like the first the first quota you meet, you're still having fun. But once you get that next quota, you're like, finally, the game like opens up to you. And I think that's what those robots seem to be. That mechanic of once you get to a certain point, the game really starts. And a lot of games do have that, and I feel like for sandboxes, it really depends. Because in Minecraft, the way of Minecraft was like, banding out at any moment can feel like kind of like, I feel like after Iron, I feel like once you get Iron, that's when Minecraft really starts to be like, open up, because you get really a lot more things after that moment. But again, it's Minecraft, you can spawn in like a village that has diamonds, and then you can be in the nether, and you can have a ruined portal right there, and boom, you're in the nether within like less than an hour. What should we name it? Yeah, those are the multiple. Yeah, there's always multiple stages of the game, some more than others. That is fair. What do I name Grovyle? You know, Ultraman's on my mind again. I'm naming him Nexus based off the Ultraman show I finished a few days ago. Actually, like closer to 5 days ago, 4 to 5 days ago. That's some really good stuff in the PC. I don't know if I want to. Do I want to trade Lily out for Grovyle? It is a Grovyle, so it'll definitely be like easier to use. All right, we're gonna get one more encounter, and then I think we can probably face the gym today. I don't know. All right, what's our encounter? Dupe's Claws is on. Ooh, okay. Alright, it's... I mean, I'm using a Beedrill, I can't really complain, but this isn't really, like, a very popular Pokemon to be used. But hey, it's something. It's something that we have in the backlog. Let's try out Emperor. Or let's just give Emperor a chance to shine. The only problem with like getting these fully evolved Pokemon is that because of how Pokemon works, the level up moveset's probably not gonna be the greatest. Dustlocke's more like Bug 2. That's it. We're naming him Bug 2. That's it. Dreister, you're getting pinned. Oh wait, I thought it was Dreister who said that. Lol Cap. Well, that was Cap. Buh. Oh, hi, Side. What's up? Oh, thank you for the Hydra, Captain. Oh, yeah, that's it. We're naming him Cap. We're naming him Cap. We're naming him Bug Tua. Nice streamer is literate. Was so real. What's up? What's up, Side? How's it going, bro? How it going? Oh, poof, did not mean to do that. Wrong screen. I meant to do this. How you doing, Side? How you doing, brother? How's your lovely hump day been? IS homework. Oh no! It's gonna be me soon, brother. Give me like, I have like a little less than a month before I go back to class. Which, you know, I'm mostly concerned about one class. Not really concerned. There's one class I heard is absolutely like terrible from what I heard from my other student, from other students. And it's the longest and it's the last class of my day. And it is and it ends at 5:40. It's like I think an hour and it's like an hour 30 minutes. It's like a very long class. And I'm very like kind of like worried about it because I heard it's a class you have to take and it's not really fun. Lurk to a sneak on that thing. Oh my god. Moonlight, this is a healing move, I think. But good luck with your homework, man. I hope you can get it done in a reasonable time where you can still, you know, have a day to yourself. As somebody who is currently who is currently about to be in class soon, that's gonna be me. I'm not gonna be able to stream as often. Oh no! But it's fine. I have my priorities straight. Or I know where to my homework first. Monday streams might come back. It just depends on how like my workload feels. Because I'm probably still able to. I think I'm able to stream on Wednesday until the day before class starts. Because for some reason, classes start on a Thursday, so it's really strange. Oh my god, Dust Talk, get in the ball, bro. But yeah, that's like my little homework thing. I don't start till August 21st, which is really strange. Because it's like I start on a Thursday. I mean, cool. I don't have to go one as long. Not Dust Talks, it's Bug Tua. Oh yeah, Bug Tua. I don't think it wants to get caught because it's like, you're gonna name me Bug Tua? How dare you? He feels offended. I think it's like, don't call me Bug Tua. It's so offending that's fighting to the death. Yeah, it's like, don't call. It's like, what the fuck do you just call me, you little shit? Yo, it does not want to be caught. It's like it's like gonna be like, I know you end stream soon, Rat Man. I'm gonna freaking delay. Make sure you get no additional content. 1, 2, 3. All right, finally, it caved. It gave up. It accepted its fate. Well, you threatening end stream. Well, this thing is, I am like, well, I only stream for 2 hours on these days, so it's not gonna be so we're getting close to the end. So it's bound to happen. Bug Tua. God, I don't think that the Pokemon I don't think the Pokemon tech system was prepared for that. Then again, they're not prepared for swear words. Or they were, or like they had like Pokemon had a weird thing where it's like you can still have swear words, but not like all like obviously like slurs and stuff, but Bug Tua, the nastiest of all names. I remember there was one time where they were able to hack like a gift Pokemon and they renamed the Gengar to be like a racial slur. It was like a event that happened, or like it was supposed to be a Gengar. I think they're supposed to name it like there's another Pokemon. It was like some event and they was able to hack. Somebody hacked into the game or like hacked and got into like the cartridge that gives out gift Pokemon, and they named it like a racial slur. It was wild. Alright. Since we have a full party of 6. Oh wait, let me check out. Hi Galaxy. Hi XP. How you doing, bro? Good to have you in. We just got a few new encounters from Nuzlocke. So let's show off so first we got Ivy. No wait, we got Nina, Ivy, then we got who do we get after that? I think we got Slack King, Prinplup, Grovile from Hidden Grotto, Dustox, and then before we got Grovile, we got Kingdra over here. What version is this, and what were you sitting for this, and where were your seating for this randomizer? So this is Black 2. This emulator is just randomized encounter Pokemon. TM compatibility I think is randomized. We can get trade Pokemon just by leveling them up. No randomized abilities, so a lot of Pokemon like Slacking aren't that useful. Randomize as I say, what TMs they can learn. Bonus shops are also randomized, which I have not checked yet. And yeah, but I think like level up moveset is like, oh, we have power. Oh wow, my god, we actually have some. Okay, this is bad. We already have this. This is risky, but that is good for starting off. Galaxy, do me a favor. Can you go to your last PC in your box and change the sky background? You'll see. Oh, is it because of it's the dead box and all my Pokemon are like in heaven? Where is there even a sky theme? Now changes to the box of the farm. Nope, I just call it. I understand I get the reference, but I just call it the dead box. And normally when I play by myself, I usually call this the barracks. Oh, we got the hidden ability for Grovile. I think I'm gonna have. Okay, we don't have any grass type stab. Okay, grass type stab, or okay, we either have. It's either Grovile, which is, you know, a better like physical like attacker, or we have Lilligant, who is more of a. Lilligant's kind of appearing in the work game with like. In terms of like move options. Like I know Grovile is definitely the fan favorite, but I feel like Lilligant has brought like a lot of good things to us. I think I'm gonna stay with Lilligant until we lose Grovile. Yeah, she's better endgame. Grovile as a can't really do much right now. And also, I don't have any grass TMs because I randomize. Well, I have Ingrain, which I don't think it's Grovile's special ability. I'm not using this ability because this is broken. Mirror Shot. Let's see what they can learn. Oh yeah, sucks in Nuzlocke. Oh yeah, this is crazy. If you thought like dealing with Walrein was like already enough, imagine if you could just heal. I feel like we're creating a demon, creating an atomic bomb by doing that. By doing this. Fly. Can any Pokemon... Did I give HM compatibility to everybody in Fly? Oh yeah, I did. So... That's actually kind of broken. I think I give HM compatibility to everybody, so I'm not like, oh, this doesn't work. So I can like... Leftover Hail Body, Leftover Hail Ice Body, Walrein. No, I don't have leftovers yet, but Roost, Thick Fat, Walrein is what I have basically. I've created a monster. Yeah, I'm gonna. I did this whole HM compatibility thing, so we can have like Pokemon to like mostly we can have like HM users. Like a dedicated HM user. We could just have anybody have this. But it feels really weird to say, yo, Gigalith, use Fly. Can I learn Cosmic Power? I don't know if it can. Should we give Fly to somebody? I don't think we're gonna give Fly to somebody yet. I don't think. I feel like I'm only gonna use HM. We'll put a HM on a Mon until they can use it. Honestly, I think I'm gonna give Strength to Gigalith because it makes sense for it. I feel like I think it does actually win this move in default. I'm getting rid of Headbutt. Bounce is a better Fly. I mean, I don't have it. This is all the teams I have, and I don't have any more. The only one I really use is Water Pulse for Kingdra over here. We got it. We had a bot. Oh god. Oops. Sorry. I was trying to like shrink OBS. Oopsies. Let me see, because I have to do some research on like their level up moves, because I feel like Kingdra, oh no, he's a Trade Evolutionary. Oh, he's gonna be bad. I just realized he's gonna be kind of booty cheeks. Oh no. Will you farm BP for TMs items? I don't... Maybe if I'm desperate, but like... Maybe if there's something I really need, but I don't really expect me to like do anything. What's the next time? I get Hydro Pump. Oh yeah, it doesn't get anything too crazy. In terms of like level up moves. I mean, you can learn Surf, which is going to be useful later. Egg moves. Not bad for egg moves, but I don't even know where the move reminder is. Just save money. Just save money until Jim Sam when you get a sword TM, assuming they'll be random too. I mean, yeah, we can get, yeah, um, yeah, TMs are random. Special shops are or special second shops are random. Like I can't afford a water pulse, but I'll definitely get that just for have that just for now. Yeah. What can we really do right now? I think we just have to go to. I think we just have to go to the roller coaster. The shops in the mini tunnel random. You talk about Joan Avenue. Where's Bug Tua? He's in the box. It's a dust talks. He's there until we need him. The ones you kind of manage. Oh, Join Avenue. No, I don't have a Join Avenue. I don't think I'm gonna really do that. It kind of takes away from like the purpose of like to me. I beg your pardon. I look into the one time I look into you gave me the power you're giving me the power of Dialga. He just dropped off his orb right here. I mean, we do have a dragon type, so that could be useful. I should probably look at the items I can put in my Pokemon. Also, XP, disclaimer, I am using rare candies, but only to level up to the gym leader's weakest Pokemon weakest Pokemon, because I do not want to have grinding streams or just to grind. It's just I don't find that too interesting. I think that'd be too entertaining to watch. All right, I think we have to. We're gonna do this little side quest. SMH rat. Listen, boo, it's a dust tox. Like I know I have a Beedrill on my team, but like I can't just completely nerf myself. I'm using Pokemon that I don't think I've ever used. I think I only used 2 Pokemon in this party ever. Alright, I know this girl wants to fight. Go bug 2 different places. Different place. I just saw the wordplay there. Yeah. Go bug Tua somewhere else. Yeah. Oh, hello there. Hello, sir. You're gonna fight. Are you gonna challenge me? I think he does. Yeah. I think this is a rich guy, so I know what he does. I think we're gonna do this segment real quick, and then we're just going to end stream there after we get through the roller coaster area. I only have one answer to this, and it's Venus. Snooze this ad. Damn, we got a lot of money there. Please, can I go? I just want to get out of this freaking roller coaster. I think there's another fight here. Yep, there it is. It's my boy! That's my son! It's my favorite Pokemon. I can't wait for the remake of this region. I'm a little bit, like, cautiously optimistic because of how, like, a lot of people feel, how, like, their energies towards, like, Pokemon now. So, we'll see how it is. Because a lot of people haven't kind of, like, really happy with, like, the current, like, status of Pokemon. I've only played Gen 8, and I did have fun with that game, but I have to recognize it has a lot of flaws. Going to bed, have fun, man. See you around. Alright, see you around, Dreister. Get some good sleep, bro. Thank you for coming in. I really appreciate it. But, you know, as somebody who grew up with Gen 5, I am very... I'm curious about how what they're gonna do with it. Alright, so... Alright, we're gonna go. Good night. Thank you for the paralyzed heal. Alright. I think we're done here. So we're going to simply go. And, yeah. We're gonna go. I'm gonna save our game. And then we're just going to... The Gen was attempt to make the game grow. Oh, but with the audience and consumers. Yeah, that's fair. That's it. It was gonna do that. All right, chat. I think we're gonna call that for the day. Let's do. Okay. We're going to end stream here. It'll be great. I got a great time to bring the remake and try again. Yeah, I think it'll be a good time. We're gonna end stream here now. I appreciate all of you for coming in. All of you are pretty cool. I appreciate all of you coming in. Who we're gonna write out today? I think I know who we're gonna write out. We're gonna rate out somebody who I found through another streamer. I just got here and you're leaving. Yeah, bro. I only stream for 2 hours. I only stream for 2 hours on these days. But we're gonna. But I appreciate all of you coming in. I appreciate your guys' time and your guys' time. You guys chatting, lurking. Thank you. Now you must blame me. I blame Captain for you leaving. Nope. Captua does not affect my streaming schedule at all. It's just me. Raid message, of course. Rat sandwich, rat sandwich, rat sandwich. And thank you XP for coming in and chatting. Thank you Captain for coming in and chatting. Thank you Dreiser for coming in and chatting. Thank you Hav for coming in and chatting. Thank you everybody for the lurk. Kari for the lurk. And Side coming in for the chatting. Hope homework goes well. Don't stay up too late. I don't. It's my weekday. I don't really like to stay up too late. I appreciate all of you coming here. I hope life treats you well. I hope that things go good for you. I hope that life treats you well. I hope good things happen to you. I hope you get the goals. You achieve the goals that you were trying to achieve. And I hope great things happen to you. We're going to snooze this ad right here. Because we're about to end. We're going to be rating Deceptive Damsel. This person's pretty cool. I found them through another streamer. They're currently on day 90 of their subathon because people keep donating to them. But they do a lot of variety games. I discovered them. I started when I first followed them, they were playing Mario Galaxy. Yeah, 90. I found them through a gifted sub because somebody gifted me a sub to their channel, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. And I decided to check them out. They're pretty chill. I think that they are a pretty cool streamer, and I think y'all should go give them some love. But yeah, I'll see you guys Friday at around noon, and I'll probably be streaming Power Washing Simulator or Minecraft, depends on my mood. Yeah, but but it's like not like an actual subathon where they're streaming like all the time. It's just kind of just like, you know, there's the timer's still up, like subathon time. It's not like they're streaming like that. They're not like constantly awake. They have lives and stuff. But yeah, so we're gonna raid, give her a raid. That's so yeah. I appreciate all of you guys coming in. I'll see you guys next time, and I hope y'all have a great day. But bye, my chatty wanties. The raid message is rat sandwich, rat sandwich, rat sandwich. So use that instead. But once again, bye, my chatty wanties.